How you guys doing? I figure I'd do a new snake update since last time I made one. I only had I believe four. I've had a couple more. I've done a few trades, So I've gotten some. I've gotten rid of some, but I'll show you what I have now. This is my new rack system. I found on YouTube on how to make it. Only thing is, I didn't make it so I didn't need lids because one of the conditions on owning snakes for my wife was they always had to have a lid on them. So sometimes you gotta compromise. Oh, I got some 6-inch, some 3-inch heat tape. And I guess we will start at the top. I had traded for 2 Mojaves and a boa. And then I traded, oh, that's one of the Mojaves, that's a female. I traded the male Mojave and a normal male ball python for this guy. It's a male albino. He's actually very nice. You can hold his head, nothing. He's crazy. He's probably one of the nicest snakes I own now. But I didn't realize he was so big, and I drove an hour away to get him, that I wasn't going to come back without him. So for right now, he's in this little 10-gallon. He had a house, but he pooed on it, so I got to clean that. But we're going to upgrade this, get him a bigger one. I think I'm going to keep him in a tank because I just like the way he looks. We're not going to pull him out, though, just because I got him yesterday. And the Mojave, you might be able to see her, but I'm not going to touch her. She's actually going in the shed. Let's see if we can get her. There we go. Get some nice. She's actually very. Right now, you can't really see her true color. But the male I got with her, he was really dark black, and the yellow just stood out a lot. So I'm hoping she's the same. Alright, so we'll keep moving down the line. I got this one at the Oneida Reptile Expo. The first expo I've ever gone to. He's actually kind of testy. Doesn't really mind being held, but he also doesn't like it at the same time. It's a male fire. Yeah, you can sort of see his colors. He's actually really bright, so we're gonna leave him alone though. Like I said, he's not a real big fan of having things in his face. Put this back. Oh, and I've made this video, I don't even know, 5 different times. I just haven't posted it. Last time I made it, for some odd reason, halfway through, the whole viewing angle flipped upside down. So, I was going to post it, but it kind of made me nauseous just to watch it. So, I didn't think anyone else would. And then, like I've said in every video, I had mites for a little bit. I got them probably a month ago, and they kind of bounced around from snake to snake, and finally I think I've gotten rid of them. I've sprayed for the past 2 weeks, and I haven't seen them, so keeping my fingers crossed because they were a pain in the ass. They just made all my snakes so grumpy. Alright, this guy, I think we might go in the shed because he's starting to get really dark. I'm not positive. Let's see if you can get a nice view of him. It's a pastel male. I actually got him along with the other one at the Oneida Reptile Expo. They gave me him for free. He was just trying to get rid of some pastels. So I got a free pastel. He was actually kind of nippy in the beginning, and then he got used to me. He's still a little nippy certain days. Alright. Moving on. Here we have my black pinstripe male and my pinstripe female, who I'll show you right after. He's actually quite tiny. We named him Clark. He's probably the other friendliest one I have. But yeah, this is a black pinstripe. He's starting slow. He's getting a little bit bigger. Not by much though. But I think he's a great snake. He's so friendly. He's never nipped. Nothing. Never hissed. Even though he is such a small snake. I think he'd show some aggression. But this one, for some odd reason, all my females are evil. Every single one of them. The males, not a problem. Once I get used to it, they seem fine. The females, seems like every day they hate me. So we're just going to show you her. This is just my regular female pinstripe. I just love her neck. It looks so smooth, but she's friendly, and then she's not friendly, so I don't know, like a normal female. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, you got that? You hear that? She's so aggressive. Put her down. Not gonna put the camera down because last time I did that, for some odd reason, my phone decided to rotate the whole picture, which made no sense to me. So, oh, and if you're noticing my nice castles, they're actually, my wife works at Party City, and she gets 30% off, and they were only $1 a piece. So, figured I'd test them out, see if they'd make a good hide for them, and they actually work pretty nice. They're easy to clean. They were a pain to cut. They actually don't cut easy at all. I had to shatter them. It's just shitty plastic. The bigger ones, they got they're all buckets, like beach buckets that were being sold. So I got them. They work. But we'll keep moving down the line. All right, now we're switching from ball pythons to my 3 boas, which I plan on getting rid of one of these. So why don't you guys write down in the comments which one you think. This one, this is Styles. He is, I think you've seen him before. He is my hypo Colombian red-tailed boa. He's got some nice coloring. But the one that I got with the trades with the Mojaves is right here, which you have not seen yet. And he is gorgeous. Look at that head. Just solid black. Just follows him all the way down. You can see towards the end it starts to fade away and his tail just gets super bright. I forget the exact mix of him. He's het for two things, I believe. What is it? I don't even remember. There's like 4 combinations in the snake, but hey, hold still. You're out of focus. I need to focus on your face. Focus on your face. Alright, I'll focus on the body. There you go. Let's see. You're not gonna get focused on his face. But you can see his head is almost a solid black. So that guy I got in a trade. That guy I bought. This is another condition on owning snakes is my wife gets to name them all. So this is Styles. This is Cedric. I think Cedric is, I don't even know, probably one of her vampire books. I lose track of all these names. I'll go through the names that I don't think I said in a second. Just put these guys back. Alright, so we have not named the albino. I like him. Not sure if I'm going to keep him though. We'll find out. The Mojave, again, these both are 2 fairly new snakes, probably in the last couple of days. I don't know what we're going to name them. And then we have the female pinstripe. Her name is Delilah. Then we have the male black pin, Clark. The male lemon pastel is Snape. Then we got the fire, which is Weasley. Cedric and Styles met. And then you guys should know Velma. And seeing as how, if you've watched the other video, you should be able to see the size difference in her now. She's getting big. Oh yeah. There you go. Focusing on her. Oh yeah, she gets the pink cup too. My wife calls her the princess. But her name is Velma. One thing with Velma is she's always ready to eat. I mean, she'll eat and eat and eat. So I was watching a few videos, and some people say just touch them with something before you pick them up. So I've actually noticed, you see, she's getting ready. And the second I just start doing this, she realizes who it is. Okay. And then I usually can just go right in and pick her up. But if I don't, she's actually nipped at me twice. Not in aggression, but out of feeding response. But she's a sweetheart. And she is, you can see how much bigger she's gotten. If you go back and look at my other video. And she's just a big baby. Yeah. Look at that. I think she's gorgeous. She is a keeper. Everyone's always saying in their videos, oh, it's just a normal, oh, this and that. Well, I got a normal Colombian red-tailed boa for a reason. Because I actually like just the common look of them. She's got beautiful reds and browns and blacks, and she's saying hello to me now. You can't see her face, but I can. Hi. You gotta get off the camera. No. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to the camera. Yep. Only problem is she hates going back in her tub. She hates it. She won't do it. See? She's squeezing my thumb now. She doesn't want to. She wants no part of her tub. So usually I gotta work her for a little bit. Come on. I know I shouldn't have picked you up for the video. I can't get her off. So we're gonna try and set this up that way it lose. There you go. Look at the elbow.